Right. Can you actually see that? No, you can't. Okay, so about putting up in the middle, make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, there we go. We took out the Yamato because he did like disappear this day. We hate legendary tier, but we're gonna do a legendary tier. Thank you, Robin. His tab.
Bonne chance à tous. Ondersteun het geallieerde doel. Ventelkreis.
Hello, Mr. Viking. All right. Okay. Well, they also in history, besides the fact of the normal stuff, Yamato, Operation Tingu, happened where the Yamato was is sunk. So yes. You know, you've got to take out Yamato at least one in the game. But well, that wasn't me. What's this? Ooh, Jinan. Alright. Okay, I've got to take out Bismarck B after this. Okay. Why is ideally getting close? Oh. He actually knows where he is. No, he's not. But yes, it was during Operation Tengo that they sunk the Yamato. So, you know, today is that day. You know. What is tracking him? I don't know what's tracking that guy. I'm assuming it was a destroyer. Hello, Donut. It's the cannibal, Mr. Donut.
領艦に要請する。支援が必要だ。
It's the awesome Mr. Donut Gaming.
À tous les bâtiments. Concentrez le tir sur la
Crack it.
cible.
That's got to be the Z46.
左舷から魚雷接近。
The only thing that could be tracking that DD, or that if we've got a really, really bad concealment.
Tir sur le navire ennemi.
No, Z46 is in the middle. There's a Smarland. Okay.
Attention à toutes les forces présentes. Défendez la base.
How you doing, Donut? You coming on Legends Day or?
Wir wurden entdeckt. Wir wurden entdeckt. Unterstützt.
So, mate, you've got a bad build if you're getting out spotted, mate. I'm good and I'm at work at the moment. Ah, okay. Well, hopefully work is going easy for you there. Yeah, that's a Smollanders out here. Second. Still out the window.
Toll gemacht.
I had to open the curtain a bit.
À tous les bâtiments. Cible stratégique repérée à cette position.
Hence why you can see some sun. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is England. Yes, we have a thing called the sun. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we do have the sun in England. And it's a bit of a sunny day actually.
Alle Stationen. Brauche Feuerunterstützung.
The greatest game about any Yamato, but it's not the worst. So yeah, okay. So if I could, the War Tales mode is interesting. Seems to be pretty good credit and XP fun. Yes, it is. If you're in the right nation. So you know, if you're an American, Russian, is it British is the third one? Yes. It's interesting. They're locked to 3 people, yet they're supposed to be for 5, I believe. So I'm wondering if it's 3-man if you take the Pacific mission, or it's a 5-man div if you do it randomly. Which is just a very weird way of doing it. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, maybe I'm just looking at it wrong. Mr. Grams, hello, welcome in. Hello, Grams, how you doing? Ah, mate, I don't have any 5 people that would do it. Not this time. I'd check it, but I think that's probably the way they've done it. You know, that's the way I think they have done it. Yes, yes. Today, ladies and gentlemen, in history, the Yamato was sunk. Hence why the rest in peace, Yamato. I've way over missed him there. Yeah. How you doing, Bree? And there goes him. It wasn't last. I wasn't the worst, but right. Just checking out that. Right. So I have a certain Russian destroyer that I got today. Yeah. We'll take out Yamato a couple more times during the stream, just, you know, because of Operation Tango. Is that really a camo? Like, where is the camo? Like, that's a camo. Where is Tashkent's camo? It's supposedly on. Right, so he just makes it. Is it one of those invisible camos that, like, literally is invisible? I mean, if I get to see the dexterity stuff, and it doesn't, and I got nothing to say, I'm good. I'll take it. Didn't Yamato go on a suicide mission knowing they would get? Yes, pretty much. The regular Tashkent has it as well, does it? Saying that, my Tashkent has the Transformers stuff, so. Yeah, I don't have the paint really to make it, but okay. Okay, must be. It would be fair. By the time I got to Tashkent, I had the Transformer stuff, so I was like, well, I mean, I never made the original camo. Right. Well, from the looks of this, from what Wargaming have put out, this is a torpedo boat, not a gunboat. I mean, don't worry, she has guns. I'm not going to say she doesn't, but she's way more torpedo-y, if that's a sense. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. What shall we do? And you're my gun captain. Hey Shinjo, how you doing? I could have never pronounced your name right, so just accept that I can't pronounce his name. Never have been able to. It confuses my brain, and my brain goes and stops working. Really need to make a DD captain that's. There's actually a torpedo captain. There isn't one for the Russians, is there? No. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do. I'm sitting there looking at these, thinking, what can I run? I think I might run this guy. Because this is my main commander for the. Hey, gaming, how you doing? Okay, so we have a flag. What flag shall we put on? Well, I have one right at the back here, which is a Russian one. Put that on. Might as well put some boosters on because they're just sitting in your port doing nothing. Right, upgrades. What's the twisted turny thingy me jiggy? 15 seconds. It's actually better than the other Russian destroyers, isn't it? Yeah. That's pretty good. What's Ognivoy like? Ognivoy is 15 seconds, and Ognivoy is not too bad. Yeah, so I don't think we need to worry about. So we'll put aiming systems in then. Russians turn like a bitch, don't they, normally? Fast? 46 G's! Damn! Okay, she's fast. Oh, you know, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. 4.9 concealment, and a destroyer, and it's Russian. What alternative reality multiverse universe have we stepped into, ladies and gentlemen? The Tashkent 39 has the best concealment of like the tier. Russians destroyers do not have concealment. They stick out like the Great Wall of China when you're spotting it from bloody Uranus. Yeesh, and she's fast. Okay, well, yeah. Hello, Noriko. Sorry. Hey, the bro, how you doing? Welcome in. You pretty much come back to the game after a couple of months off the game. That's all good. At the end of the day, taking a break is always worth it for your own sanity. You know, playing other games. Like I play this what 2-3 times a week. That's it, really. On stream, that's it, and that's it. I can't play this game anymore now. I just get burnt out, I get bored of it. So I decided to take, 2 streams a week. This one's a third one because it's update day, so you know. How you doing, Nariko? Tashkent 39 is a menace. Is it? Ooh. Let's make tier 6 actually interesting to play now. I know I've got to take the Bismarck out. I'll do it in a second. I'm going to take out this ship. How many Tashkent 39s are we going to see? Yeah, there's another one.
Hindenburg already has a damage record of over 350k. Yeah, Hindenburg is broken.
Yeah, Hindenburg's powerful. According to this gaming, 10 kilometers. The normal Tashkent is 8. Unless you use any commanders like Greaves or anything. Then that would change this. But the base is 8 kilometers for Tashkent at tier 7. And Tashkent 39 has 10. I have no idea why the Tashkent 39 has got 2 kilometers better range. I don't know. You'd think that the other Tashkent would, because it's a bit more of an advanced version, possibly. But going as quick as she does, yeah, this could be an interesting boat to play. So has it already been put on the Discord then, have they? I didn't check what her AA rating was actually. Who is this? Oh, ignore you.
Силы противника на горизонте.
And as always, carriers go for me. That or it's a shiny new ship syndrome. I'm not sure which.
Krell its Tashkent's guns. The guns Krell. The new installed guns give Tashkent 2 kilometers less concealment on the tier 7 Tashkent.
Okay. She's bloody quick though.
Торпеды по левому борту.
Why though? Are they Christmas tree ornaments or something?
Where? Huh? Soft carrier. God. This cruiser right behind me. What's his AA doing? Sitting there picking their...
Торпеды прямо по курсу.
Try AP with these. They're Russians normally, so you want to use AP.
Двигатель выведен из строя.
Okay, maybe not you don't want to use AP. Right. Screw you guys. If you can't help me kill fucking planes, what's the point, mate? Do you know what I mean? What is the bloody point?
Дымогенератор запущен. Не
Wichita's... Wow, you should have a really good AA, mate. You should have been shredding those planes. Let's see. Wichita, please activate your radar. Please activate your radar. All you got to do is activate your radar. Come on.
Ziehen Sie sich zu diesem Bereich zurück. Alle Stationen brauchen Feuerunterstützung.
Okay. Doesn't look like our Wichita wants to use his radar, which is sad. Because, you know... So you're going to get 3 guns, though. I'm pretty sure Tashkent has 5. Or that they double-barreled them, I can't remember now. Oh, no. Our Wichita's just going to YOLO. Well done. Well done, Mr. Thing. You've got a Wichita CE. Give this man a big clap of the hands. Thank you very much. Go home. Looks like their DD there, which their Tashkent died. Not sure who got the kill. It wasn't me, I can assure you of that.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, come on! Do. Don't let me cap, bases. This isn't fair, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not allowed to cap. I am gonna bail out of here. There is a Tirpitz that's coming in. Quite aggressively, I might like to add. Oh no, he didn't die. Oh, our Saipan killed him. Okay. Okay, no, our Saipan actually did something. No.
Торпеды по левому борту. Торпеды прямо по курсу.
Ah, he fudged. Oh my god, they just... Oh. That was a bit of a brown moment, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to lie, that was a bit of a brown moment. All I can say is my team is special. Hello. See what this is. I mean, she feels a lot more less sluggish. Yeah, she feels a lot less sluggish than the tier 7 now. I'll give her this. Unfortunately, I've had a really good game because my team don't understand the concept of using radars and then no YOLOing. Our carrier doesn't understand what to do about dropping fighters, which would be really helpful. Oh, look, he drops his fighters about 30 miles out. Ugh. I will give you one thing. The AA on this boat is dreadful. I have managed to shoot down 2 planes in 7 minutes. Actually see that ship, so we're going to gamble. That's where we're going to drop it. Tash gets double barreled. Oh, okay. So 39 is single barreled. Okay. Feel my pain. No. Yes, her sinking as of anniversary. Okay, that hit him. I don't think they're very powerful, though, torps. But she turns better, though. She does turn a lot better than the Tashkent 30, the normal Tashkent, so. But then the other Tashkent is more of a gunboat than a torpedo build. This game's over anyway, so let's just go shooty. Let's go shooty. Oh, look at this, look. There's a carrier, and 99% of the time, whenever a DD's involved in a carrier, everyone goes for the carrier. But because I'm in the Tashkent, the new one, it's shoot the new boat! It's shoot the new boat! Damn you. Through the reload. Come on, this reload takes not as long as that. Nah, I don't care. Game's over. Yeah, you weren't going to get me carrier, mate. You are nowhere near as good as I am in a carrier, mate. There's a couple torpedoes on the Azuma. She's a nice boat. I actually like her. I like that Tashkent. Yeah, I like her. Hey, Hopkins, how you doing? I haven't done any of mine. That's my second game of the day. Bear, you mean these, don't you? Okay, so I've got to play a Japanese boat. Okay. Okay. I have to play. Bismarck B, because I got the ship redeemed, so I've got to take out a Bismarck B. Oh. I'm missing a secondary battery reload booster. Oh, I think I took it off for another ship. Right, delete that because I'm taking a Bismarck out. I'm doing well, played for a couple of hours before work. New missions, kind of interesting. New boat. Okay, I like the Tashkent 39. She feels very much like an Akazuki. She feels very much like an artist, the Japanese Akazuki, but stealthier. Has torpedo reload booster, faster. Doesn't hit as hard. So what's new? I'm at work at the moment. Not much rabbit. We've got the new war stories, which I'll give it a go soon. Or we could do it now, actually, couldn't we? Yeah, let's take it into war stories. We'll go into war stories and give it a go. Yeah. Welcome to what you can do in war stories. I'm in a tier 7. Bree's like, screw this. I'm taking a Schlieflin. Oh, I know. I'm fully aware, Bree. But yeah, there's that. There's the new your birthday stuff. If you went into when you get online, if you go under anniversaries, you will find a bundle related to how long you've been playing. Mine is 6 years. So I've been playing this game since the beginning. So I got the 6-year bundle, which was a Tashkent, and yeah. Anyway, random war stories.
Nice.
Yeah, what was did you get with it? I took a picture because I used it as part of my thumbnail. I used it as part of my thumbnail for the video. Shows. Yeah, so you get Tashkent 39, you get a Tashkent flag, which I didn't put on. One commander crate, 100,000 global XP, 3 insignias, 20 promotional orders, 14-day premiums. Like, I need premium time. 30 camo, and then a mission, which I can't remember what the mission is. I think it's one of those loyalty. Loyalty is royalty, or royalty is loyalty, or something. Yeah, so my Source 5 year, Cyclone is for 4. I'm surprised actually, because I thought, and I called it, I thought the tier 6 would be a battleship. Because they'd done a destroyer at tier 4, a cruiser was at tier 5, so I thought they'd do a battleship for tier 6. So, yeah. Could be random, Bree. You could be correct. I mean, if I can't find a war stories, guys, after a couple of minutes, I'm just going to back out and go into standard. But I think there's a lot of people that are either at work today. You know, it's during the daytime for me. It could be a battleship next year. I don't know if they will. So I thought it would be a battleship this year. You mean? You want to try a tier 7 then? Is that what you want to? We'll do it. We'll go into standard, guys. We'll do the Bismarck here. It seems that there's not enough people on to do war stories. It's the first day, guys, so I don't think, you know, is there going to be as many people on in case, you know, and what is it? It's quarter to 3 in the afternoon for me here in the UK. So, like, most of America is still waking up, and people in Europe are at work. So, yeah, it's going to be a bit harder to get operations or war stories, they call it here. I'm going to still call it war operations because basically it is operations from PC. Just as operations on PC is seven players, whereas on here it's 5. Unless you're in a division, then it's 3. Weird. Looks very weird. You can do a 5-man in random, I think. I'm gonna guess. But if you want to take a Pacific mission, you can only do 3.
Союзники, прикрывайте указанный объект.
I don't know.
Die Schlacht beginnt.
Thank you so much there, Bree, for your torpenises. I really wanted them shot at my ship. Open. You can have other side too if you want. Oh! Don't offer me a good time now, Bree. Don't offer me a good time. I don't know any torpedoes to shoot back at her, but yeah. Where's our DD going? Are you going into the middle? Okay, so you're going to try and contest the middle. A smoke Plymouth, interesting. Oh, what a double citadel to the Plymouth. I'll take that. Ah, screw you, you Dutch ships. Yep. Bugger off.
Fire alarm!
And okay, what the hell is going on? Bismarck is never this accurate at getting citadels.
Problem gelöst!
Oh, really?
Fire alarm!
Right, okay, mate. You just got the luck of the Irish, ain't you?
No.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't realise he escaped. I've got to say Pokemon!
We've been spotted. Stations, protect that target.
Okay.
Cool. Fire! 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 Fire!
Right, 4 citadels with a Bismarck B. What in the okay. I've never gotten that many citadels in one game with a Bismarck. Okay, I've just been citadel myself. Oh, yeah. Roger Kev, please tell me you've got a radar. Oh, I bet he probably used it, didn't he? Oh.
Citizens, retreat!
And our DD died because he was a moron and charged in on a Plymouth.
Wir haben ein Leck unterhalb der Wasserlinie. Wir laufen
This is going to be our
schnell
last, isn't it, guys? Again, teammates don't understand how to play their ships. Okay. Oh, it's a bulletproof. You know what? I don't have that and I want it. Secondaries, kill him! Secondaries! Yeah!
Gegnerischer Zerstörer versenkt.
I'll take that. Hey, Steve! Yeah, sure. Hey, it's all good. Yep, that command works over on YouTube as well there, Hopkins. There's a lot of commands that work on YouTube that work, well, not all work on YouTube because of the sound, but you see, I didn't like Perfect 10, but then I'm not a big fan of Plymouth. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not a big fan of the Plymouth ship. You know? Oh, look at that Plymouth. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Or he's like, I'm fucking trying. And try harder. Take it to school. I take it schools are off this week or something. Robbing banks, so whack with the Scoopy snacks. So whack with this. Oh, for Pete's sake. Sod off with your bloody Amazon package delivery service. Yeah, I got perfect 10, but I don't know. It's just the perfect 10 on Plymouth. I just don't really seem to play very well with. Together. We need to cap these bases because at the moment we are really down on bases. I'm gonna shoot my guns at you and don't get a dev strike. Because, you know, reasons you can't dev strike bloody Dutch cruisers. Oh, and look, ladies and gentlemen, there's a Nelson at the back of the map. Firing HE. That's all they do. Oh look, and he's sending more bloody planes at me. I'm gonna go quiet. Oh, don't come back, come back! Come back! We will to a build! Well, I knew this game was a loss. Just very easy to tell, and you're just gonna die. There's no point. You're dead, mate. Never mind, just how it is. Yeah, fast and good AP. I've got the perfect 10. Where is it? I had her when the first racing event came out. I barely ever used her. Now I'll show you. Look, I literally have 3 games in her. This is my stats, guys. I'm not afraid to show stats and whatnot. I've had 3 games in her with her. I just don't find. I mean, it's like the Plymouth. You know, I've had the Plymouth and I've had 11 games with her. You know, and that's it. Just 11 games in the Plymouth and on. You know, it's just. I've had probably more games in the Edinburgh. Yeah, I've had more games in the Edinburgh and I had more enjoyment in the Edinburgh than I did in the Plymouth, so. I don't know. Maybe it just be me and the ship. Is there any good deals? I suppose it depends on what you count as good deals, really. I mean, these are all good deals if you want to send them my way, Grams. You know, I'll quite happily take on, you know, something like, you know, 47,000 doubloons. That's a good deal to me. You know, if you're paying for it. No. I mean, I mean, these aren't too bad. you know, if you're after like different boxes randomly, what you're gonna get. You got your Super 6 crate, so you guarantee a tier 6 ship. Like, you're guaranteed a tier 6 ship. And there are a couple of tier 6s that I'm missing, so I'm like really tempted to get that crate. These come with all these, like, you know, discounts on ships and whatnot if you want them. I mean, if you want this couple of the ships that have been out, these are a waste. Don't ever buy these commander crates. They are not worth 3,500 doubloons. I'll tell you that right now. They are not worth your money. I'm gonna be brutally honest. Neither is this. This is a really bad bundle as well. Don't get in this bundle. I'm sorry, but 3,500 for a commander crate. Do you know what I mean? That's just not worth it. I mean, let's just be honest with you. If you're gonna go with that, yeah, there you go. It's the same price as buying one of these at the end. You can't really see its Pokemon price on there, but this one is 1,250 doubloons. But it's a random crate. But here's the thing. Welcome to 10.5 million. You buy 3 of them, and they're random. But yeah, my personal opinion is, yeah, stay away from them. Do not buy these. They're there to entice people who do not have these who are missing commanders in the set. I wouldn't buy them. They're a waste, absolute waste. Tactical boost. Not really. I wouldn't get that one. I mean, you do get 3 commanders, but the spring crates, I mean, the problem is for me, they're not worth it because I have these ships. But to someone who doesn't have them, it could be more of a chance to get a premium ship. Again, it's the same for this one, you know. Do you know what I mean? They're interesting. This one could be interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I have thought about this one because you get that. I don't have bulletproof, which is the destroyer. I do not have it. I got my what? Doi from that green crate. Doi? Oh, Duke of York. So yeah, I might get these. I mean, I've got everything out of the treasure chest, out of the pirates, and there's nothing in Spectral Vault 3 that I need. It's 4. So Marblehead and Genova and Sirocco, yeah. These are okay, but again, I really wouldn't. I mean, that's a really good cruiser for tier 5. Okay, and yeah, bit meh at me. And I'm not even bothered with the turtles. I'm sorry, but I'm not even going to spend a single penny on anything to do with the turtles. Because here's the thing. They're all geysers. They're not captains. They missed out on the fact that they could have put that on the Michelangelo. I'm sorry, but that should have been on the Michelangelo ship, not the Napoli. Come on. They should have put it on the Michelangelo. It would be way more reference considering it's turtles and Michelangelo, but hey, you know, Wargaming missed out on that. Or they decided that not many people would, they put it on a ship that everyone can get. And this was from PC as well, guys. On PC, it's Schlieffen and Napoli. And Napoli is a premium ship. On PC as well. But yeah, these are all guys, they're just... They're horrible, and that's not a good look. So yeah, I'm not buying anything to do with turtles. We came back with a banana split ice cream. Ooh. Golden Week. I mean, they've got a couple of new skins, so you've now got Imagi, Izumo, and Mogami now. They're the new skins. And if you're wondering, ladies and gentlemen, what the purple coin is, that is the ship parts for the Hindenburg. So, if you're wondering what that is. Yeah, they're they look okay. They're just standard Japanese samurai stuff. Yeah. Ship parts if you want to get yourself a Hindenburg. Pay to win. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pay to Win. To get yourself the Hindi. Because, you know... Pay to win on that one. Right, anyway. What are we taking out? I don't know what we're taking out. Yeah, it's 900. Yeah, it's 900. So there's 4,000 coins. Oh, not 4,000. 3,600. At the cost of 15, 16, 17, 18,000 doubloons. There you go. And in cents, that is, in translated to be, you're going to need to pay out £52. Well, for English money, £52 basically to help speed up you getting the Hindenburg. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, Bree wants to take the Hampshire out. Okay. You can't get the Hindenburg, Noriko. You cannot buy the Hindenburg on day one. You cannot buy the Hindenburg on day one. You can't buy 20,000 ship parts in 1 month. Can't be done. Not that I've seen. Okay, so you can say you can buy crates. Okay. Let's have a look. So we're going to assume they're going to be an anniversary. Nope, none of those can give you it. Celebration time. Nope. Turtles. Nope. Golden Week. Nope. These are a one-time job. You can't buy these. That's it. You can't. Right. Okay, Noriko. You can't. These are one-time use buys. once. You can't buy them anymore, so you can't pay for them to get the ship ahead. And there's no more crates that offer that. So that's all that's available. If you want to buy, is 3,800 parts one time. They're not there. They're only there. If you look in the little corner, you'll see the purpley coin. That's it. Only these 4 have ship parts, and you can only buy them once, which is at 50 odd pound, which would be what, $60-70 or euros, and that still only gives you 3,000 something. So yeah, you can't buy it. Okay, you're taking Hampshire. You know what? Let's take out a Plymouth. We'll take out a Perfect Tennis actually. So we'll take out the Speedy Gonzales that goes bang, because that's what these ships do. You know what? Because I'm going to probably have a carrier after me. Let's pop a defensive fire. No. Well, you got to remember this update. So they could do in next update. You could do it. I don't know, but currently right now they're the only things in store that I see with that purple coin on it, which is the ship parts icon. I call it a purple coin, but yeah, it's the ship parts icon. And again, that's 3,600 ship parts at a cost of like 50 quid. And I don't know about you, but I am not paying out 50,000, 50 pounds worth of, you know, to get 3 camos and a commander and get some ship parts ahead of time. There is nothing on the market that's going to make me pay out that. So no, they are, Bree.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Out of those icons, yes. Oh, do you mean the Oh, I know what you mean. Hang on a second. No, I know what you mean. You mean the You mean out of the Golden Week stuff, don't you? The Golden Week 25 crate. Right, so what you're referring to is this. Let me just sail off to the middle of beyond and nowhere. What you're referring to, Noriko, I believe, again, I'm not, you know, is out of, if you go to their website, in the Golden Week 25 crate are those skins that are also in the shop for 5,000 doubloons. So as you can see, you can get those, and then in theory, if you get them in the crate, if you get them in this crate, in theory, you could then pay out another 50. You know, you could buy those bundles again and get another 900. But yeah, so I think that's what you mean. You know, there's your Mia. The Allied ones don't have it, and Pizza Time crates do not have them. But there you go. And these crates won't have them. They just have the ship. So. Right. Sorry, I'm not actually going to play. I've been kind of not been. Let's just turn around because I need to help deal with these. Apparently our destroyer here doesn't want to push in. I don't know why, but okay. The reason, Joey, is that Operation Tengo happened and the Yamato was sunk today in history in World War II. Yamato was sunk as on a suicide mission that she went out on. The Japanese intended to beach her to basically create a gun platform that would just blast away at the American fleets. But the Americans caught wind of this and went, no, we're going to sink her before she can do that. I am not sure what's going on with these two. There's a Hawk, Hardy, and the Sashio are just really not. I don't know. Okay, I'm not going in Charlie on my own. You can sod off. Give a shot over there. Though they nerfed her. They didn't nerf the Yamato that I'm aware of. Saying that. What do I know? I could have done. Then of course you've got these conspiracies about shadow nerfing. Some people believe the Iowa has been hit by and Bismarck and whatnot. I don't believe in the idea of them shadow nerfing, but that's just an opinion of mine. Okay.
Enemy destroyer detected. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Yeah. So hopefully that answers your question there, Joey. But yeah, it was to do with the fact is that the Americans sank the Yamato today. How is he being detected? I don't get it. Maybe Hydro? Oh, hello.
The enemy team has taken the lead. We sank an enemy destroyer.
Got him.
Torpedoes directly. We sank their battleship.
Yep, great support. It's World of Warships, Bree. It's World of Support Warships. Where your teammates provide the most bestest support you could ever imagine. I'm not I'm not as up on my history. I just mistook the title. I figured you had caught wind of something in the patch notes or something. Sure, our ships are fine. Yeah, no, it was today's in. I do a little history thing, Joey. If you type in exclamation point history, I do a little like couple of history thing bits from history, you know. And it's always updates every day for the day that we're in. So, and today one of them was that the Yamato was sunk. So you know, it should work on YouTube. Hasn't been using YouTube in a very long time. There you go. It took a little bit of a while to do something, so I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah. So. The order's a bit weird. Anyway, I don't know. Might have to look at that one actually. YouTube. That's rich. Delay 500. We'll do 100. I'll do a 200. That should put them in the order of the year. Let's just go in. Yeah, I do those every day. I go out and like sort of find the info and do it myself. Again, I don't have to do it. It's just there. It's something I kind of like doing myself. No. I always liked history. History was something I liked dealing with, like looking up stuff. I don't know how the fuck this Hampshire's not been spotted, mate. Really? Right, okay. And the team that went round the back of Alpha, ladies and gentlemen, here's the team that went round the back of Alpha. And a Sashio that's been spotted by an Atlantico. Oh no, radar. No, Ochakov's radar. Okay, I was about to sit there going, how did the battleship spot the Sashio? But it must have been a radar from the Sashio, the Ochakev. But yeah. Oh, she wants to take out Georgia. You know what? I'm going to take out in Vanguard. I don't know why. I am in the mood to take out the Vanguard. I don't know why, but I'm going to take out the Vanguard. I am sure that everyone's going to be like, you're stupid, you're insane, you're mad. Yes, I am. But we're going to take out Vanguard. Okay, Bree. I'm not exactly sure why you just posted all that, but okay. Gonna be grinding the Dutch up during this update. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be doing that this update. I mean, those who didn't get the ships, I bought them I still haven't finished grinding them all. I didn't really, you know, I don't play this game as much as I would probably say if I was starting out now. I probably would play these a lot more. This game I'd probably play a lot more, and I don't know if I can actually make this turn.
Enemy force detected.
Do you reckon? Do you reckon I can make this turn? It's going to be tight, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be tight. This is going to be tight. This is like putting on a pair of trousers you haven't worn in a fair few number of years after eating some Burger King. This is going to be tight. Nah, didn't think I could make the turn. I'm following you, Bree. I'm trying to support and help you. Jeez, you know. Division mates are supposed to help everyone out. You need 3, 6, 7, and 8. Ah. Now I got a couple of the leprechaun jackpots, goldy thingy majiggies. From I think I got like, wow. Congratulations, mate. Give the man a round of applause. Give that man a round of applause. Another nincompoop in a DD. Sorry, yeah, so I won, I think, 25,000 blooms from the gold, and then with the rest of the blooms I got, I bought out the rest of the Dutch ships. Right, so there's a DD out here. Okay, then let's go. Let's see what we can do. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Tashkent or the Merca? Merca. Tashkent's only got 3 guns. That's got 5 shells in it. Or 4. Yeah, that's the Merca in that smoke screen, so. I was able to pick up the Collingwood package with my pot of gold. Hey, Collingwood's alright. It's not a great ship. It's a K, but it's not a Nelson. Oh, shh. Okay. Didn't realise the IO rules out there. And of course the Strasbourg is firing HE because that's all the Strasbourg knows. Alright. Gun reloader! Gun reloader! Yeah, there we are, a bit more damage on the Iowa. And of course, look at our DD. You need to be over here, mate. But of course, no, our DDs are special. Our DDs are special. We have a special DDs. Yeah, of course, why were you shooting at me, mate? I don't know why you're shooting at me. Is it because you think a Vanguard's bad and you really want to prove it, but yet you just can't seem to hit me and do much damage to me? Okay, let's turn in on this guy. I mean, yeah, Collingwood's okay. Just play. She's very much AP based, Joey. She's not like the Nelson. Nelson is good AP, but Nelson is known more for her HE.
We sank their battleship.
Yes.
But whereas Collingwood is very much Collingwood is very much known for her
All stations.
her AP, and it hurts. But you're a glass cannon. Be very careful with the Collingwood. She's very much a glass cannon. She's got worse armor than Nelson, and that's saying something. Not being funny.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
You know what? I'm not bothering with this. Just nah. Yeah, this game's over because our team again. Destroyer players don't know how to play, as always, which is the inevitable problem that we have with this game, is that we just get dumped with the idiot destroyers who don't know how to play their ship, and then they go out and die, like we had lost our Sasha right at the beginning of the game. And then our Tash Kent, was it? Does he have a DD? Oh, sorry, the Fletcher decided to YOLO into the center of the map where their whole team was. So, yeah.
Fire.
Their other DD is up there. Because those torpedoes are from the other DD, which is over there. Yep, I know. I know, Bree. I know. I'm fully aware. The Shamrock flag really tickled me fancy, did it?
Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes to port.
Yeah, don't ever do that, mate.
We destroyed their destroyer.
Look, the Vanguard that everyone rates is a really bad ship. It's still alive. Not for long, because everyone's going to shoot me, but I'm still alive. You know. We're gonna go broadside just to end the game. So come on, people, shoot a Vanguard that's gone broadside. We have moron teams and idiots and nincompoops and bricks and cocksuckers. There you go. Have a lovely broadside. Why? Because we have a terrible teams. DD players that don't know how to play. But yeah, if you've got the Collingwood, I run John Fisher, and I actually run John Fisher on a lot of my captains, actually, for my British ships. I just find him considerably better. Yes, you lose a little HP, yeah, but you don't get that loss of Gyrate and Dual Brits like Cunningham. you don't get the marksmanship, so you are actually worse off on accuracy. But Fisher gives you your main guns get faster firing, the more health you lose. The traverse gets a bit better, which on some ships can be quite beneficial. Gives you main battleship range, which is pretty good, and dispersion. Torpedo range doesn't work on all ships, of course. And then I run Madden for that extra traverse speed and reload, and then I run Rebel. So yeah, I mean, it could be better if I run Cunningham. Which sometimes I do prefer Cunningham on some ships, but... Hey, Pooh! What's the new update like? Well, so far, fucking horrible. We got Destroyer players that are literally YOLO winning, mate. Anyway, this is what my day so far with. 1 win and 4 losses in a row. Because of DD players in those ones, and that one was because I had no support. Okay, I'm doing tier 4. Okay. Tier 4 Italian battleship, the Cavor. People like giving me torture. Here we go. Alright. Right, why? Oh, come on. One second, my stream deck has decided to stop working.
No.
Go away. Go away. I don't want nothing to do with Microsoft Edge. Microsoft Edge is garbage. To be fair, I actually haven't rebooted my PC in probably a few days. Right, here we go. Showdown, Ultimate Destiny. I want to say I have the universal captain on her at the moment, agility and consumable test build. Okay. I mean, I've done different builds. I've got weird builds on mine. Like I have I'm gonna go left. Like I have Azraelane Bismarck on the Bismarck and the Schroeder. You know, because of the special skill. You combine that with Gowan, the Star Trek commander, who also has that ability, damage reduction by a secondaries are firing. But his is for cruisers, so you put it on the Schroeder, you put it on Bismarck, it's her version of it, and then you put it on the Schroeder, and you get like 20% damage reduction when your secondaries are firing. It's like, you know, you'll take that. That wasn't that good. There's a red dwarf that wasn't on at all weekend, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to play some World of Warships PC with Red Dwarf this weekend, but no streams. No confirmation he's doing a stream, nothing, just no streams at all, Red. What happened, Red?
Permission to come aboard, sir.
Yeah, permission granted, sir. Welcome aboard. Up there. Okay, we'll take that. Sick as a dog all weekend. I didn't even log on to Warships. Hopefully you're feeling a bit better, Red. Okay, we got to get something on this side. We got too many battleships over here. Let's try and get rid of this crusty cream. We don't like crusty creams. We don't like them. Let's give this one a go. Ah, 4 over pens? Are you having a giraffe? Are you taking as the Mickey? Still not great, but I'm at work. Yeah, you need that money there, man. Come on, come on. Yeah!
Welcome to the party, pal.
Allarme incendio.
Let's try and get rid of this Russian DD. He's actually going to stack it, isn't he? Not sure if these will hit, but we'll give it a go anyway. Someone else got him. Okay. But yeah, hopefully you will. I will be on PC Warships tonight, Red, if you want to join us. I will be doing some EU. I know normally I do North America, but I've completed the North American campaign for the dockyard missions this week, and I haven't done the EU. So if you wish to join us, you are more than welcome. If you are, you know, well enough to play some games. If not, I'll understand. I tell you to go to bed with a big hot water bottle, some chicken soup. Ow. Really help with some help over here, you know. It'd be nice if I had some help over here, wouldn't it, guys? You know what I mean? But yeah, I'll be on PC Warships tonight, guys, with some EU, because we got the dockyard ships come out. I have done NA side this week, or week 1, so I'm up to date with that. So I'm gonna focus on the Bree, please tell me you've clipped that. Oh, that is so funny. Those of you, ladies and gentlemen, who did not actually see exactly what happened there, their G101, their destroyer there, as you can see, decided to ram Bree. And Bree just went, okay, thank you for the ram. I will take the die hard and walk away. Stuck, Bree. And if your mum had given you your Xbox, you could have clipped that through the Xbox clip. But nope. Your mum doesn't want to let you play your Xbox. That sounds like I'm disrespecting her mum, which I don't mean to be disrespecting her mum. You know, just that her mum won't let her have her Xbox until her birthday, which is so wrong. Uh-oh. Yeah, turn away! Turn away! Ooh, that's good. Yep, I could have. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we can do with the Breton. Be careful here, because I really am not. Yeah, I am thinking about turning most of my putting my British battleship captains back to Cunningham and just go for accuracy builds and be done with it. Because I'm getting lost with all my commanders. I keep changing builds, adapting builds, changing them, making them better, making them good. I think I've mucked up a few of them, so...
Corazzata nemica affondata.
Crazy to think that 60 FPS is this nice and my Xbox will be twice as good. Yep. Oh yeah, they brought the update out, didn't they? That you got 60 FPS. Nice, yeah, I forgot about that. Damn it, I was one away from a Kraken as well. And to think, Bree, you chose this ship for me. The random result picked it out, and I basically got away. Yeah, but I like the way like this. So Bree redeemed the ship, gave me the Cavor. She was like, "Bro, no, mate, come on." And I would have went and done this. Yeah. You can stick with your Caesar salad, Bree, but I'll take a Cavor. Right. Actually, to be fair, what is the missions? Because I've not been really focusing these ones today. So just XP, that's cool. I can deal with that. Credits, that's not an issue. Then it's kills, so we don't really care about that. Battle prowess is just win battles. Okay, we can do that. Assignments. Ooh. Okay. Was 100,000 damage in the Gremiashi. Okay, so we got to do some Gremiashi action. All right. Gremiashi's tier 4, isn't it? Is it tier 4 Russian DD? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to quickly go make myself a cup of tea. We do have a division spot left open, guys. I'm only going to be on for about another hour or so. So if anyone does wish to join us to do some games, there's just... I'm probably going to do a bit of focusing on probably these allied heroes. Oh, actually, hang on a minute. Actually, if I take a Japanese ship, then start the allied heroes, I will start be doing Golden Days 2 at the same time, because they're both 100k. This one is just as and when. We need to do this done eventually, and loyalty is royalty. I just need to win battles, which gives me pretty much Jackal, because I don't need premium days like I need premium days. Okay, so what we'll do instead, we will not take the Gremiashi. I need to take Japanese. And so I'm going to take Kamikaze. So back in 1 second, guys. Right, I'm back. Is Bree back yet?
No.
Okay. Bree's not back yet. I'm gonna wait for Bree to pick a shit. And then she gets back. Okay, she wishes to take the emerald. Let's take out some food. Praying to all that is holy, do not murder me. Well, don't go broadside then. To be fair, actually, there's only a Peter Vlecki, so... Alright, here we go. Well, interesting enough, we have... How have we got 3 battleships and they've got 2? Oh well. Hey, Drage, how you doing? So this is where Bree hangs out. Yeah, not all the time. Bree's around. But yes, I am currently even divisioned up with Bree as well, look. Never knew you was Krell.
We've been spotted.
Yep. Put this up? Yeah, so far, yes. It's not pay to win, Grant. You have to understand this. This is not a... Hindenburg is not supposed to be a pay to win.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Nice. Alright. This is going to be something very stupid that I'm going to do.
I need intelligence data.
I know, Bree. I know. Fortunately, that is a murder sausage.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Right, he's to the right hand side of the. He's the right hand side. He's that in that area. Ooh, fudge, 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 fudge. There he is. There's the murder sausage. Kill the murder sausage.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Get him. Kill the murder sausage. Hot dog. Get rid of him. Thank you. Right. Dodge any torpedoes that he will drop. Ooh, a double strike for the Adjutant Corps. Well done. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. We have a double strike on the Adjun Court. Congratulations, good dub. Is he an Xboxer? Darn it, he's a PlayStation. I was going to send him a message saying congratulations on a double strike. Right, sorry, this is bad, and it should be. No, it shouldn't be. No, Grams. Right, here's the point. It's supposed to be a legendary ship, therefore it's like the Bureau ships. You can't buy it outright. You are supposed to wait until August for free, or July, or June. Maybe June or July will be when you can get it brought out. Now, there is a cheeky way, I've looked at it, and I don't know if they've discovered this or not, but we'll take it anyway, which should be, this guy should be dead. Yeah. Is if you go through the containers, right, through the Golden Week, you can get the 3 camos and the guys in the Golden Week crates. Then you can then buy the crates again, or the camos directly, which will have the ship parts, so you can get more ship parts. But that's a lot of money. Otherwise, wait. You've waited 6 years, Grams, for the Hindenburg. I'm sure another couple of months will not hurt you.
I need intelligence data.
You will get doubloons. Not doubloons, you will get credits for a tier 6 ship.
All stations.
The ship will the crate will give you a duplicate ship and then give you the credits. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Concentrate fire.
Oh yeah, Grams' blood pressure is high because he wants the Hindenburg. And because he's had to wait X amount of years. I don't know if it's just going to help this guy, but we're going to use it. To give him support and to protect him.
Thank you.
This way no one can shoot him. Save some of his health until he comes out of the smoke.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Oh, the Marblehead. But yeah, so you have to wait. You've waited 6 years, Grams. You can wait another couple of months. About to get really close to this Marblehead, although this Marblehead is going to go through that gap. Really? Bit brave of you, mate. Surprise! Surprise! Right, I don't have twist and track. Okay, he's down the bottom there. I don't care. He's down the bottom. We have to wait. Unless you're, of course, you're a CC'er. And you will get the Hindenburg in your port today. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, CC'ers will have access to the Hindenburg. They'll also get access to Rodney, which you can't get any other way unless you're a CC'er, I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen Rodney in the store or anything, so I think Rodney's only available as a CC'er. And then what else is coming out today? The Darling, which is the campaign ship, which I have no interest in it. I bought out the I bought into the campaign or the Admiralty back in, but I have not. I will not boost up the ship. I have no interest whatsoever in another goddamn bloody Pan-Asian cruiser. Okay, what am I? Well, I don't even know what I'm hunting. Another kamikaze. Another kamikaze. Probably down south, I suspect. Hello, Bug. I think he's down the bottom there. I don't know where. Do. How you doing today, Bug? Yeah, he's probably over the other side of the map, to be honest with you. I think he's going towards A. I don't know. Just guess. If I knew I was losing like this, which is what it is, I would probably hunt to A. To go get the cap, get at least some points. So let's Speedy Gonzalez over there if we can. Yeah, see, look, there he is. He's up that way, so he's moving towards Charlie. Yes, so we were doing the update today. Again, I'm not paying out for the Darling. I have no interest in that ship one bit. Yes, the extra steel would be nice. But again, I have no interest in it. It's just basically a tech premium version of the Sejong. Same basically on the layout. It has standard torpedoes, not deep waters. So the deep waters belong to Sejong. But it's just a standard Pan-Asian cruiser. We just, yeah. He's going to Alpha. It's a Harbin. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. But it's got standard torpedoes, doesn't have deep waters. So I've got no interest in it. Really don't have any interest in the Darling. It's gonna be, to me, it's gonna be a ship that's gonna be like, yeah. Do you know what I mean? That is what it is for me. That was your gateway, and right at the end of the game, he went away. I told you he's going away. I knew that was happening, but I needed that mission for the premium supplies and also for Golden Days 1. So then when I take out the Gremiashi at tier 4, which I'm using for this mission, because 100k damage with the Gremiashi, it's also doing the 100k damage for the Golden Week. So I kind of like got both of them together. That's my plan. My plan was to do it that way. Turtle power I don't care about. Again, I'm not interested in the turtles. Yes, I'm a big kid at heart, which I am. But they're just guises. They're no interest to me whatsoever. I don't really care about them. No. Yeah, if you go, if Grams is still in chat, but yes, there is a way of cheekily doing this, because what you can do, I'll show you. There's a way of doing this. I think it will work, but I cannot confirm or deny it because I don't know. I hate Microsoft Edge. Is in the new crates. You can get the permanent camo with the ship parts. What you do is you basically buy a load of Golden Weeks, pray that you get 900 ship parts there and there and there, and then of course the guys has also got 300, but it's like 300. So you do it that way, all right? So that will give you 3,600 if you got all 4. And then you went into here, you could then actually buy these again for 5,000 doubloons and get another 900. So technically, if that works, you're going to get 3,600, 6,600, 7,200, I think. No, you wouldn't have the 300 from him because he would disappear. Yeah, so unless they remove these, because you bought them or got them in the crate, you could get, say, 6,000, 7,200 ship parts, which would then put you, yeah. That's how I think you could possibly do it, but again, I have no interest in this ship I want, yes, but I will get this as and when. She's got a 27mm bow armor, so she's going to be able to take out a few. She's going to probably, I think 27mm can't be overpenned, and things like 13 or 14-inch guns. So basically, all cruisers can't punch her armor. Battleships will be able to. Right. I'm quite happy to play the game until I can get her, really. Yeah. I thought it was 14 or 15, something like that, Brie, yeah. But basically, every battleship except the burger boat can punch through the front end of the hipper. So I can't remember, Brie. I'll be brutally honest. Maths is not my strong suit. I'll be honest. Remembering stuff and things like that. Don't know. I can't remember. Good morning, Zach. But yes, but I will, when I finish my stream today, I will be raiding to Highfire. Highfire is a CC'er, so he will have the Hindenburg, the Darling. I think the Rodney he'll have because it's going to be out. So that's what normally I do. On a Monday, especially on update days, I'll raid out to Highfire normally. Because he's got the ships, like I don't have the Hindenburg, so he might have the Hindenburg. But he will have the Hindenburg. I wanted to do some war stories, but the queue time was a bit stupid, so. Final Boss and Sailing Robin are streaming their update stream. Been a little bit since I've been in. You have, Zach. I have seen you in other people's streams, and I was thinking, have I pissed off Zach? Have I annoyed Zach so he doesn't want to come in my streams anymore? It's alright, man. I understand, Zach. I'm only putting your leg on that. I mean, I did think, I was like, oh, have I pissed off Zach? You know what I mean? Because, like, if I pissed off Zach, I mean, that's why he's not coming to my streams, you know? As long as I haven't pissed you off, that's the main thing, you know what I mean? I don't like annoying people, I don't. You know? Because in a day, it's just not nice. You know what I mean? If I've accidentally pissed someone off, like, you know what I mean, I'll accept. I'll be like, crap, what have I done? You know, I apologise, yada, 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 yada. Unless, of course, they're a douche. Then that's their own fault. Then they can all go and...
Пожарная тревога. Неполадки устранены.
Wow, all these DDs and no one is shooting destroyers, man. Like, come on. Everyone just... No one really wants to shoot destroyers, do they? Wait a minute, what's the John Way? Can we shoot the John Way? Can we shoot the John Way through the gap? I mean, sometimes we can do it with ships. Yeah! We like doing that, that's fun, that's fun. Something's on fire. Okay, no, it was on fire. Recently, me, Jack, and Jason have been back on ETS having fun with it. Yeah. Oh, they barely come in my stream either as well. I get it, like I do. I'm not like expecting everyone to jump in my streams every day. You know what I mean? I'm not that sort of person who, you know, thinks, hey, you know. Oh, everyone's dead over here. Great. No support over here whatsoever. Thanks, team. You all ran away and just left me on my own. Guys. Thanks, team. Gotta love your teammates. They all ran off. Well, they died. They probably died, actually, more like. Okay. What we got? We drove through Denmark, Norway, and Sweden yesterday. They got a couple of the DLC countries. I still have mine, and I still like playing it. It's just that I just don't. Other games have got to me. You know what I mean? Like I want to play.
Hi at Big Zapro.
Why is my stealth so bad? I didn't think Gremiaski was that bad at stealth. Okay. What we got? Give me another step. Yes. Yeah, because no one over here could survive. People don't understand how to stay alive, and the carrier doesn't understand how to move his carrier. Right. Go away.
Вражеский эсминец потоплен. Дымогенератор запущен.
Yeah. This isn't good.
Постановка дымов завершена.
Hey, there's a DD down the bottom of the map, apparently. I've got to deal with that because I've got no. I can only torpedo this guy because this is all I have. I don't have any backup. Hoping I can torpedo this guy. I don't know if I can win him. Good, but Kev, sorry, I you're so rude. Kev, thank you so much for that resubscribe. Thank you so much. Oh wow, that's a new bot. Really? B and
Линкор
ban.
противника.
Yeah! Fire! What? Fired everyone!
The new version of the bot in it, guys. Right, Cred dashboard, drop that in. Set in operation, blocked terms. Add that. Yeah, that's a nice one. You know what I mean? Yeah. Welcome to Twitch's. Ah, bugger. Right. Okay. What we got? Queen Elizabeth. We need to get this cap. Unfortunately, I do not have much health left. Also, I also have. Excuse me. Everyone I created a. Alright. I had a button on my chat, which is a ban button. Oh, there it is. Ban button. Another one.
5 минут до конца боя.
Control V. Save that. Right. Sorry. Kev, again, sorry, I'm trying to catch up with your chat. Kev, thank you very much. 24 months, ladies and gentlemen, exactly 2 years. I think, you know what? I think Kev has been subbed to my channel since the day I got affiliate, which is about 2 years ago. But my affiliate birthday is in August. Ah, that's weird. Okay, I'm not sure. But thank you again, Kev. That ship is at risk of being kicked out of my port. That's all I'm going to say. What ship's that? What ship was you in? The Caesar. Why would you kick the Caesar? You love the Caesar salad. How you doing there, Kev? Okay, so there's the Bretonnage. Okay. Got my loyalty rewards today. I got the Cyclone. Yeah, nice. Yeah, 4 years. No, yeah, that's 4 years. I got mine 2 years ago. actually torpedo this guy. I mean, technically, yeah, I can. Is our Queenie actually moving? Don't tell me our Queenie's just AFK. Oh. Oh, I think this is going to be a rough game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm one away from a Kraken. You are right, Brie. I am one away from a Kraken, but they are running away, so I'm not going to be able to get torpedoes. And that Bretonese is going to shoot the crap out of me with HE. And I'm the one that's spotting them both, so yeah. Oh no. Mistakes were made, mistakes were made, mistakes were made. I'm just inside my spotting range. Don't get spotted, don't get spotted. Hey, Kestro, welcome in. Kestro, how you doing? Next year I'll have the Mysore. Yes, you will. You will have the Mysore. A little bit closer. Make sure if I... Oh, bugger. No. No. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Oh dear, we got myself a Kraken, ladies and gentlemen. Um,
Damn!
ah dear. Yes, Tashkent is 6 years. Okay. Sorry about that. To do something quickly. Yes, Tashkent is the 6 years. Kestrel. Mysore is 5 years, and Cyclone, not yeah, Cyclone is 4 years. Well, I mean, well, if you look at the post that they did, I'm doing the thing, Brie, the mission for Allied Hero. Oh, I've done the Allied Heroes. Did I get 100k damage in that game? Okay, never mind, scrap that. I won't be doing the Grammy actually. Next is the Le Fantastique. Tier 7. Okay. I didn't know I broke 100k on that game, guys. I really didn't know. Um, um, I've got to get 6 spots on this one. Okay, I can kind of do that in one game, maybe. Depends how I feel. But yeah, if you look at what everyone who's playing Legends gets, Kev, and look at the scale of what we get as year 7 players, because I think you're the same as me, Kev. You got the cash Kent today, the same as I did. Then you'll look at, like, we get more premium time, although to me premium time is irrelevant, but we get like more credits, so more global XP and such forth. So it scales up. And I think also the loyalty reward mission, the mission that we personally get for year 7 is more content than year 6, year 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, well, everyone today will get their whatever year they're sat in. So year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Everyone today. The sad legends, those who've been playing this game a long time, like us, we get the ship today, tier 6. But the thing is the irony is they never actually did a ship until year 4. Year 4 was the first time they gave us a ship. So for years 1, 2, and 3 of the game, we would get the same as everyone else. It was just like a here blanket. Thank you very much. You've been playing here. Have some premium time, boosters, and that's it. That's all you got. So it doesn't matter how long you've been playing the game. You got exactly the same. It wasn't until they did the year 4, when they introduced. When they introduced the cyclone as a year 4 reward, did we actually get anything? I don't know if I'm going to do this or not. We'll see. Oh. Yeah, they've bailed out. And don't want to go in there yet because there's an Iowa that looks like he's being a bit aggressive. But I think he might have gone around the back of the island, so we'll see how he does. If only I started 1 month earlier. I got blind citadeled on Harbin. Nice. Ever since Ochakev was the campaign, I've got every ship. Yeah. I have got every campaign ship regardless. Even if I didn't like it or I don't play it, I have every single campaign ship. Because in my mind, and this is just my personal sort of opinion on the matter, that even though the ship may not be great, the other rewards are going to be just as good. Don't worry, I've got to do something quickly. I wanted him to stay out of his, come out of his smoke as well. So that people can shoot this little prick in the harbour. I now got all I've now got all the campaign. Yeah. Yeah, but you're like me, Kev. You'll get the campaign ship, even if it's not a good campaign ship. You know, like if it's not great, you'll still get it. You know what I mean? I think. Oh! Someone just taught him a lesson. It would be the Podbosky. Yes. Yeah, I think you remember you saying that you don't have the JB. And also, we don't talk about the Jean Bart in here, Kev. Poor old Brie doesn't have the Jean Bart. Bless her cotton little socks. She doesn't have a Jean Bart, and she wants a Jean Bart, but she doesn't have a Jean Bart. So we don't talk about Jean Bart, do we? About the Jean Bart to Brie, because she gets offended because we have Jean Bart and she doesn't have Jean Bart. So we don't talk about Jean Bart. I'm an asshole. Yes. Yes, I am. Okay, what is this you're doing? Okay, you look like you're backing up. I've not even done nothing this game, really. I really haven't done much. Technically, yes, she could get it in this year, this thing, because they've done the champion crates. And the champion crates drop random crates from all over. So technically, you could get I'll have to have a look what crates they give. Okay, looks like the Iowa is pushing forwards. Oh no, no! What is it? It's a Plymouth. It's a Plymouth right on smoke. Oh, I am so dead. AP, bitch. I knew he was gonna do it. Oh, you gotta love AP into the side of a Plymouth. Hello. So he's running a very sneaky build where, yeah, that Plymouth didn't know what hit him when I just suddenly turned up out of nowhere and shot him. I have no idea what he just said, but we'll say yes to that. What's up, Gibbs? What do you want, boy? Hey, Baxy's back. Hey, coming in with 500 biddies, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 500 biddies. Such a generous gentleman, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. I got 4 of the 60 techs with this ship. Okay. Yeah. When is Tiger Day? 26. 26 of this month is technically Tiger Day. on Saturday. Show total power. Who else must feel some fame? And there's a stranger in my chat, ladies and gentlemen. Stranger danger. Ninja Turtle. Stranger danger. Will you fetch off, carrier, as well? Look, just fuck off. Yeah?
La bataille se termine dans 5 minutes.
Alerte incendie.
Carrier, mate, piss off. Go suck on a lemon, you prick. You ain't good enough to beat me. You ain't good enough for Jack. Horny little... Ah, you Lexington stole my kill. Lexington stole my kill. Damn it! Lexington stole my kill. But we win. I'm gonna have to go a fund me. They bring me turtles after I quit playing and I'm sad. Or is it a bat signal? You mean bad signal or bat signal? Alright, we'll do one more with this shit. To get 2 more spots, guys. That's all I'm doing. I'm just doing the things, jiggies. But how you doing, Turtle? Is it a bad sign that you've quit Legends and then they bring Turtles? Well, I knew Turtles was coming. Everyone knew that Turtles was coming to Legends at some point. Because pretty much whatever gets dropped in on PC warships normally comes to Legends in some regard. Okay, so you're asking to do War Tales and then you're leaving, Brie. Okay, sounds like someone wanted to get War Tales but didn't get their way, then buggered off. Okay. Well. Alright, Brie. I'm just messing with you anyway, Brie. You know this. But yeah, no, I knew Turtles was coming because Turtles had got dropped in PC warships. Then they came to tanks. And then they came to Legends. So I knew that was happening. So whatever pretty much comes to PC warships normally comes to console. Now, interestingly enough, although Star Trek came to PC warships, when it went to tanks, they didn't use the Star Trek like Next Generation stuff. What they did is they brought out the in the tanks community, they brought out the J.J. Abrams version of the Star Trek universe. So you know it's Zac Efron as whatever his name is. No, Zachary Quinto, sorry, as the Spock instead of Leonard Nimoy. And you douchebag. I need 3 spots and you're you douche. And such forth. So yeah. Now, Star Trek PC warships did drop a second Star Trek collab after the first. So we have the first Star Trek collab at the moment on Legends, which is Sealer, Picard,
We are the Borg.
Lower your shields and surrender your ships. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to service us.
Those four.
Resistance is
Then
futile.
PC warships dropped a second collab, which has Riker, Janeway, and War Queen.
Dégâts critiques au moteur.
Destroyer ennemi envoyé par le fond.
So
Problème résolu.
yeah, so there could be another Star Trek collab coming up where they introduce, say, Worf, Riker, the Ball Queen, and Janeway. But again, we don't know, like, if they will or not. Trying to if I can see. Sorry, somebody right. Had monkey bugs join us. I don't mind. I'm only on for another. I'm on 15 minutes. Turtle, and I'll be off. So. Oh, bollocks. Fair play to him. Fair play. I thought that Tashkent was further out. I thought he was spotting the head, but apparently he ran off. Oh well. Okay, so that should have given me the 2 more spots I needed for the Fantastique. Got Allied Heroes. Golden Days needs 1 more kill, but I got a kill in that game because I killed the DD. I think I killed the Sim. I can't remember if I killed it or the other guy did. So that should be that one complete. This is just win battles, so I just play along as is. Yay! I'm not really bothered about turtles. I'm not buying turtles. I'm not buying it. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna pay out 30,000 doubloons, right, for a skin that should have been on the Michelangelo. I don't care what anyone ever says. That skin should have been on the Michelangelo, not the Napoli. I wouldn't have put it on the Schliefflin. Personally, I would have put it on a tier 9, but that's just mine case, or the tier 8 ship. And these are all guises. They're not captains. And the skins, I'm going to tell you right now, they're not very nice looking. Trust me, they're not. Well, the turtle one anyway. The Foot Clan one's better. Yeah, I can't even show you the camos on the other camos. But I mean, yeah, like, this should have been the Michelangelo. I'm sorry, I don't care what gaming will ever say. This skin should have been on the Michelangelo because, simply fact, Michelangelo, there is a turtle called the Michelangelo. It would have made so much more sense. But Wargaming missed a beat on it. I don't care. This should have been the Michelangelo. This one, in my personal opinion, I would not have put on the Schliefflin. I would probably put it on something like I mean, you could have kept it on the Schliefflin, I suppose, but I probably would have put it on definitely a German battleship. Definitely not the Bismarck, because Bismarck's got way too many camos. Possibly turpits, actually. Do you know what? I probably would have put it on the turpits. Or the FDG, actually. No, I'd have put it on the FDG. Okay. Hey, Rogue. No. Yeah. It should have... I'm sorry, but... I don't care. This should have been on the Michelangelo. It would have made so much more sense to put this ship on the Michelangelo than it would as is on a Napoli. But yeah, I'd have probably put it either on Turpits or probably FDG, the Foot Clan. Okay, well, just checking something. So waiting for this one to finish, come through. Looks like it's the Jarvis to do next. Well, actually, you know what? We'll do it. We'll take out the Tashkent again because I like this boat. I might double stealth this one. Though to be fair, you don't really need to double stealth this because it's already at 4.9. So you probably, if I was to put on, let's put Bay on. Let's see what it would have got. I reckon it's not going to do much to the amount of stealth that it's got. 447. Yes, we'll take that. We'll take a 4-7 into our TV. Mate, you out. The only thing that can outspot you is nothing. The designs are so much better. Yes, I agree with you, Rogue. And welcome in, Rogue. Hope you're doing well. And again, everyone, I do appreciate you all popping in. I know it is update day, and I don't really have anything of the new update ships because I'm not going to pay out the Darling. The Rodney's not available at the moment unless you're a CC. And I'm not one. Contrary to what everyone thinks, not a CC. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, the people have got some Tashkents. Let's go this way. Yes. Yep. Okay.
Силы противника на горизонте.
Tracking another Tashkent. I could be tracking another DD. What's that in the middle? Yeah, there's a Tashkent in the middle. I'm tracking something else. Could be the terrible, or it could be the other Tashkent. There's one Tashkent in the middle. Yeah, I'm on. The irony is I'll probably outspot him. Oh, there he is. Hello, terrible. How are you doing?
Пожарная тревога.
There is a weaker. These are weaker than the secondary ships, though. The Tashkent at tier 7, because Tashkent at tier 7 has more guns. They're double-barreled, whereas on here they are just single-barreled guns. Yeah, that's your difference between the two. Is that this one's got single-barrel guns, whereas the Tech Tree Tier 7 has double barrel guns, but has shorter range torpedoes. Though this one is a lot more stealthier. And this one is a lot faster. I think this one's faster than the Tech Tree one, I think. Yeah, I've already broken 50 knots. Like, yeah, mate, I'm Nassau Fantastique, which is fast, but I think Russians are faster. Let's have a look. Where is he? Interesting enough, he's not running twist and track. Always running perspective. So that means that I think this guy is running a torpedo reload build. I don't think what's in the third line slot for the French DDs. I think he's either gone for guns. What? Okay. Aww. Fudge! Fudge! Woo! Fudge! Ooh, that was close. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little close. Yeah, I like this boat. This is a nice boat. This thing is seriously... It's not like as powerful as the Tier 7, but damn, it's nice. Yes, I like this boat a lot. Hello, Larson. How you doing? Welcome in. All right.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
Larson, permission granted. Yes, permission granted. We're gonna say yes. I've already got one Kraken today, ladies and gentlemen. I got a Kraken in the Grammy earlier, so I'm happy about that. Come on. Nicely done, Ship Smasher. And a third kill. He's on a Kraken, isn't he? No. Bullshit shells, mate. Game goes, you're in range, you're shooting the carrier. So you're shooting, he's still up here. It's like,
Concentrate fire on the target.
that's to annoy someone. Don't worry, that's just something to annoy someone.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target. All stations concentrate fire on the target.
Yeah, I like this boat. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I actually like this boat. I'm not a big fan of many Russian boats, but this is a nice one. It's got good, reasonably good guns, good torpedoes, stealth. Yeah, she's a nice boat. I mean, she doesn't have OP like guns and OP torpedoes. Stealth is OP, but that's just, you know. And I'm running a 4.7 stealth, guys, and this is like, you know what I mean? Just
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
no. I'm just gonna cap for the sheer cappiness of it. We'll take that. Wasn't a good. I mean, it should have been a nice win, but we'll take it anyway. That guy had a really good double strike there. I'm gonna message him and say nice double strike. You know, we'd like to spread positivity, not negative messages. Because at the end of the day, what's the point of sending a double negative message? It's gonna do jack all anyway. Let's be honest with you. I think it was actually a triple strike because he got the carrier. Can't spell. Triple with the CV. Yeah. I think he was actually a triple strike, but the game doesn't register a triple strike. Last game of the session is going to be the Japanese battleship Yamato, because, well, she was sunk today in Operation Tengoku. So might as well take her out as a first ship, which is what I did, and take her out again as the last. That is the plan. I haven't seen any Hindenburgs, but then, to be honest with you, the only way people who've got Hindenburgs are those with CC status or wargaming status. I don't know. The only ones that I'm aware of that have it. So, okay, what we got? The Centurion. Don't see that tank ships very often. The Centurion. Oh, someone's in a Napoli. Have they got the pizza camo? That. I don't think I see someone with a... I don't think they have a pizza camo. No.
It is time. Block.
No.
Good afternoon, good evening. It is update day for you guys on console.
Thought I might hit the island. I had a suspicion that I might hit the island there. There we go, just popped his smoke screen. Which I thought he would do. Then fire his main guns in it. And... Okay. Interesting that Napoli is firing AP. I mean, it's a good choice. He got his buff today, didn't it, as well? Napoli got his buff today. No. Where is his HE? Ugh, come on. It should have been so much more than that. Trucks. Ooh, Conqueror just dev strike the grocer? Yeah? Especially on a bet lane gem, and he's actually using AP out of the Conqueror, because like AP out of the Conqueror is a really good thing, but a lot of people do not use the Conqueror's AP. They just go, HE, that's it, that's all we ever use. HE, we don't use nothing else, we use HE and nothing else. Don't we, Kev? Shouldn't have probably done that though. Pokemon! The Pokemon! A gamble that he's going to turn left. And do you know why? Why is that? Because Conqueror's AP works. It really does work there. I think I want to shoot at, not broadside. They're all dangling. I don't know why. What's with the teams angling everyone? They're like literally just, they know how to aim their boats. And there's a Centurion coming around that corner. I know he is. Because that's what they do. No, 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 no. That Yamato wants to shoot me. I need to turn, but I got no... I knew he was there. I got no choice. I've got to turn. No. I've got no support over here. These cruisers are just not... I mean, I've got no support out here. Just no support. Cruisers are too far back. I mean, they're just way too far back. be any like what? You know what I mean? I mean, okay, I understand why he is, and yeah. And for some reason, our backup battleship is running. Oh, we've lost everyone anyways. Yay! What a game! What a game! But on that bombshell, we are going to wrap it up, guys. And wow, my green screen you can see behind me is actually that bad because of the light. But yeah, it is what it is. We'll put it back on the normal one. Yeah, we are going to raid out, guys. We are indeed going to raid to Highfire. He is, as I said, he is a CC'er, so he does have access to Hindenburg and also the Dali, and you'll have Tashkent, but I've got Tashkent, so. But yes, I will be back in a couple of hours for some PC Warship, guys. I will be doing EU side to the dockyard ships, to the Blucher, which is on PC at the moment in the dockyard. So yeah, I'm gonna get those missions hopefully done today or as close as I can get to them, and then I'll be then back tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I might do some tanks, or I might do some Dyson Fold. I like that Dyson Fold. But anyway, we're bailing out, right out to Highfire, and I'll catch you later if you're back. If not, have a lovely rest of your day. It is very sunny here in the UK, as you can see, because I have my curtain open and you can blindly see me. Take care. Bye.